Hey, what y'all doing out there? What y'all doing out there? What y'all doing out there? Hey, you already know who it is. Power Move oh 06, Dr. Bryan T.Woods. Hey, we back. We back live with a Wealth Promotion Tuesday, simple lifestyle and legacy conversation. So without further ado, hey, I want to tell everybody up front, hey, thank y'all for coming back in the room once again. We got an awesome lineup for the conversation for you tonight. And I'm going to start this off with an icebreaker with no other than my guy, Mr. Bryan and Bean. Hey, no takers. They say no takers are money makers. Hey, you want to take notes to these actual tips that my guy's about to drop and the jewels he about to put on you. So with that being said, hey, go ahead and enjoy this icebreaker and let's turn it all the way up for Mr. Bryan and Bean. Hey, enjoy. Let's get right off into it, okay?
I told people, as long as we have a compensation plan that pays and a product or service that works, we can do the rest. We can provide the training, we can provide the websites, we can provide the reward and recognition, we can provide the events. We have collectively hundreds of years of experience in this home-based business game. I got 30 personally. So you add up some of the other OGs that are on this Zoom, we got hundreds of years collectively. We have a vehicle in Make Wealth Real that has a comp plan that is outstanding, experts that are unbelievable. We provide the rest. You never have to worry about any tools. Y'all don't have to worry about no conference calls. Y'all don't have to worry about no webinars. Y'all don't have to worry about no campaigns. Y'all don't ever have to worry about events. We do everything at a high level as a group. I'm telling you, you're very, very fortunate to have us, and we're very, very fortunate to have you. We salute everybody on this Zoom for being part of something great. You guys have no idea how early it is in the game. Yes, we have $1 million residual ring earners, but we need 1,000 of them. We need 1,000 of them, not 10, not 100. We need 1,000 people that want to wear this residual ring or become a member of the residual ring club. We need 1,000 of them. And then guess what? Then the states will be ready for us. Do you understand how early it is in the game? Until 1,000 people have the residual ring, until 1,000 people can say, hey, if I had $1 million in my account, I would need to be getting 8% at $1 million in my account to earn what these guys make monthly. I want you guys to understand that this is not ground floor. We are in the basement. Rock bottom ain't even, like the foundation hadn't even been, the architect hadn't even been called in yet the engineer hadn't even been called in yet to see what the foundation looks like. I don't know what you did in your life to be in this position, but you did something right. Very seldom are you able to get in something this early that's this incredible. We've already been battle tested. Extra Digit has had our ups and downs. We've already had our trials and tribulations. We've already experienced our legs that's gonna leave. We've already experienced the rumor mill. We've already experienced the fallout. We've already experienced people thinking that we weren't gonna make it. This almost be our 6th year, bro. 6 years. I think October will be my 6th year in the business. People thought we weren't gonna last 3 months. People thought the land was just a facade. People thought you wasn't gonna make it to 4 figures a month. People thought it was just a one-time thing, y'all don't know how many people doubted us. And then here we come reloaded. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now with the new tools and the new attitude and the new culture and the new energy and the new events? Train the Trainer just launched 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, we just launched Train the Trainer. So now it's time for me to fulfill my promise and train trainers. But you got to be tough. Everybody put that in your notes. I must toughen up. You got to be tough. I've always told.
OMG. Hey, for everybody that just listened, that awesome pep me up icebreaker from Mr. Bryan MB. Hey, go back and look at that in review. Hey, I'll tell you right now. Hey, had a little hiccup. Hey, it wouldn't let me, go to the full stream like I like to do or whatnot. But you got the drift of what my guy's putting down. Hey, top earner, love my guy a bunch. Hey, he loves pouring into us. Awesome business partner and a businessman that definitely leaves nothing on the table when he's helping people take it to a whole nother level. So without further ado, the system that he's talking about S.I.M.P.L.E. We're talking about S.I.M.P.L.E. Yes, let's put the simple in winning financially. Right now, there's somebody looking at this video for the first time. I want to tell y'all, hey, thank y'all so much for coming in the room today. But I'll tell you right now that a lot of people don't realize how much, how much goes into what's going on right now financially. So think about this. If you could be able to take it to a whole nother level that you always wanted to, wouldn't you do it financially? Why wait? Why wait? Nobody, hey, I'm telling you right now, there's people waking up every day becoming more well off, all because they started to choose them. All because they saw this opportunity and they took it and they ran with it. You know what's stopping a lot of people right now? Procrastination. Are you a procrastinator or you are actual dream taker? When I say dream taker, you're taking all your dreams every single day, getting towards where you wouldn't want to be at financially. Right now, somebody's viewing this video and they thinking to themselves, I want a house one day. I want to retire one day. I want my kids to go to some of the best schools. I want to drive a nice car. I want to stop. They want to stop being the actual, borrower. They want to become the actual lender instead of the borrower. That could be you. So without further ado, hey, go ahead and text a friend, chime in. We're going to get right off into this conversation real quick, all right? Give me one moment. We're about to get right off into this conversation. We're about to get hot and heavy with it, all right? Go ahead and tag a friend because we about to get right off into it, okay? All right, so if you're viewing right now, just like I said, you want to come in my room, is BIT backlit Power Move 06. If you want to come on live on my actual Zoom, same deal. That's for my actual Zoom. You want to come on my actual YouTube live, you're on my YouTube live channel right as we speak. And yeah, we'll get right off into it. Just give me one moment. I'm gonna tag some of my friends right quick. You know what they say, like, hey, let's be abundant with it, Let's be abundant with it. Let's be all the way abundant with it. So let's get right off into it. Right now, we get off into it. Hey, how y'all doing out there? Hey, we actually streaming live. We're streaming live. Hey, you already know who it is. T.Woods Power Move 06. Hey, let's get right off into this conversation today. Right now, we're talking about S.I.M.P.L.E. We already started in the room. We're gonna pull up my stream for people that's viewing on YouTube, and for y'all that's viewing on Facebook Live. Hey, you can tag into my YouTube if you actually want to participate, or if you just want to listen at the conversation. There's nothing wrong with listening at the conversation because it's necessary. So everybody out there in YouTube, let me know when you can see my screen. Everybody that comes to the room, let me know you can see my screen. Give me a thumbs up. You can see my screen over there. Could be streaming live on YouTube right now. Okay. Awesome. Good thumbs up. Good thumbs up. So everybody's viewing right now. Hey, my name is, just like I said before, hey, Power Move 06, also known as Dr. Bryan T.Woods. Hey, today we're going to get right off into the conversation. We're talking about S.I.M.P.L.E. I'm a proud member of Extra Digit Movement, where lifestyle and legacy connect. And we're one big family. We teamed up with Make Wealth Real Financial some years back. And I'm telling you right now, we've been rocking and rolling all day long. So think about this. Right now, there's something going on. There's like a war going on. And no, I'm not talking about the wars that we hear about on the news and the wars that's going on over in other countries. Hey, we praying for a lot of those countries, but we talking about the war that's going on right here in the United States. We talking about people not winning financially. That's what we're talking about, right? So think about this. What's the war? What is the war? The war is this. Right now, we're going to be talking about extra digit movement concept, S.I.M.P.L.E. There's a war going on versus public information versus private information. Right now, if a lot of people had the private information, they will be winning financially. But a lot of people have been already programmed for the public information about finances. That's what everybody got. People are looking to get ahead and take it to a whole nother level. But there's 4 roadblocks that's stopping them from becoming wealthy. We're talking about taxes, big business, inflation are stopping them right now, those 4 roadblocks. Just imagine if you got rid of all of those things, the first two things up front, because taxes and debt are just like husband and wife, right? If you was to get rid of those, you could be taking this thing to a whole nother level right now. Well, let's tap a little bit more into it, right? So, what are we talking about with S.I.M.P.L.E.? We're talking about the solution, how you to be able to shift, increase, multiply, protect, and leverage everything financially with this system and get what's coming to you financially with your monies. So think about this. Right now, we got people all over the world that's been leveraging their situation financially with S.I.M.P.L.E. We talk about a proven strategy brought to you by Make Wealth Real Financial and Educate. We pushing it with Extra Digit Movement and all of our different forces around the world. We're in 50 states and we're in actually 4 different, U.S. territories. So think about this right now. A lot of people are taking this challenge and they blowing the world up by storm. For example, here's my actual, 2 of my actual business partners and people that took the challenge, Miss Marcella Gardner and Miss Anita Patton. They took the shift. They shifted this actual opportunity and put more money back in their pocket, and they took all the goodness financially, and both of them were able to buy their own dream home built from the ground up. Right now, Miss Marcella Gardner is living her best life in Sumter, South Carolina, all because she took the strategy and she's winning with a smile on her face. Miss Anita Patton took the same thing and she's got a beautiful home that her and her family can adore for years to come in the state of Alabama. Now, I get this even better. Hey, here's my actual Don Wilson and Ruthie Rodriguez. They are killing it right now. They snowball over $85K in debt, reduced the tax by $960. Both husband and wife are in the 800 credit score club. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's real power coupling right there financially, right? Lower than $100 plus in bills. Now they got 2 different pieces of property. One in Cabo St. Lucas, a vacation home, and 10 acres in Puerto Rico. A shout out to them for killing right there. That's just the actual shift phase of what we're talking about with S.I.M.P.L.E right now, right? So let's get off into the next phase, right? So what are we talking about right now? We're talking about making the shift to stop giving away over $300 to $800 right now. People right now, they need that extra $300 to $800 because you know what's going up? Everything went up, but most people check haven't went up. This is how you're going to be able to take back that power, right? So think about it. Right now, as a W-2 worker, most people right now are W-2 workers. What they got going on is they are paying over 30% in taxes as a W-2 worker. But wouldn't you love to make that actual shift like most Americans? You could be able to shift over to get off into the capital gains, right? Yeah, that's what it is. More people want more income to be able to play. You can't play if you don't have money to be able to get in the capital gains to start to invest, right? So think about this. Right now, you can make the shift with your house or just your apartment, and that's all you need. Right now, as a W-2 worker, just imagine you can stop all that bleeding by starting a home-based business. Yes, just by making that shift for starting a home-based business, you can lower your taxable income with this opportunity by 10%. Now, what you're doing is you're putting more money back in number one assets pocket, your pocket. Now, you can be able to have more money to do different things, right? So think about this. Welcome to the rules of what the wealthy have been doing. I'll wait. Think about this. Right now, if you were to make that shift, you could be doing those things and starting to be able to live out your legacy, right? You would be doing it so well that guess what? You wouldn't be worrying about all the foolishness that's going on in the world financially because you're in full control. Can somebody say, drop in the chat some fire emojis? Give me my power back. Let's take your power back today financially with this actual shift, right? So think about this. Right now, you have the solution that already. You're just not using it. With the power of having a home or apartment plus yourself and yourself, you can be able to make the shift. Right now, you can start a home-based business as a qualified marketing director with Make Wealth Real Financial for $100 one time, $249 a month. I know some of y'all saying like, Bryan, what are you talking about? What are we doing? Well, you looking at it. Right now, we're streaming live on YouTube and we're talking to you on Facebook Live, right? Right now, by having a home-based business with these services, that's the services of the experts doing the work for you, can be able to take advantage of instant pay. You can be able to hire your kids. You can be able to leave a legacy and you can be able to break the cycle of living a legacy, right? So think about this. You can be able to take this thing to a whole nother level like you never imagined before, all because you saw this opportunity and you ran with it. So think about this. Right now with this opportunity, you have unlimited income, time freedom, right? And you can be able to control your destiny with your freedom financially, right? Who would not love to do that? Awesome. And I got some awesome people on the panel today. Hey, thank y'all for chiming in. Hey, so think about this right now, right? We done talked about how you be able to shift things, but look at this, right? With this opportunity, we got real experts doing real things. Right now, if you was a person who said, hey, I just want the services. For the services alone is $149.97. But we got real experts doing the work for you. Just imagine experts been doing numbers like this the whole time. We got this awesome, opportunity. Across the board, 144 million saved. The experts help reduce our members those taxes, right? That's bringing more money back in your pocket. The experts did that. Eliminated debt on 2.3 billion right now. That's over 52,000 shaved in actual negotiating debt right now. I mean, not negotiating debt, but eliminating debt right now. that's in the pocket. The experts do that for you. Bill negotiating right now. Bill negotiating over 98.4 million right now. They negotiated those bills, lowering that across the board for people. But the best thing I like about it, on average, that's on average $2,187 save across the board for each of our members. I'll wait. That's just the 3 ups in the simple strategy, right? The three downs, right? Those are things going down. Let's talk about the 1 up. Credit restoring people credit up with 126 point in savings. Drop some fire emojis in the actual chat if you would love for your credit score to go up 126 points. That's just our average rating, what we got going on right now, right? So think about this. We got, just like I said, we do real results. That's our 3 ups, 3 downs. But you know what? Since I'm not going to steal all the thunder. Since I got my awesome, awesome people on the line, business partners. Hey, Mrs. Wooten, how you doing out there today?
I'm better than amazing.
Awesome. Hey, Ms. Wooten, hey, could you tell the world, hey, when you got the opportunity to tap into S.I.M.P.L.E, what are some of the things that it helped you overcome, and what things is doing good for you and Team Wooten and your family at this point?
Man, when we started with our credit, that was the first thing I wanted to go ahead and take care of, was my credit. It allowed us to put back in our household. Well, our credit scores went up to over 100 points, 150 points, which got me into the 700 club. That allows us to pay down some debt over about 50,000. We also was able to bring back into our household over $4,000. That's by getting our instant pay raise. Did I say it right? Instant pay raise, where when my husband was able to get over 200 back in his paycheck, and I was able to get over 200 in my paycheck per month. His was bi-weekly, so that's $400. That's not even including and what it allowed us to pay our house off 5 years early. On top of that, 5 years early, guys, that was like a no-brainer right there for me. Like getting my house paid up. So we also was able to do our next level strategies. And that was saving us over $11,000 in interest.
Awesome. Hey, that hit way different. Go ahead, tell them what else happened there. Like, I mean, it seemed like it's so much goodness happened over in y'all world over there.
So we also, I'm a 2-star executive director. My husband is an executive director. We also it's giving us our residual income into our household, where it's self-paid. So what we already put in, and 149, that was nothing compared to what we have now. And it's nothing but a blessing. So our next level strategies is we have 2 DCAs. So we both is actually our own bank. So we need to buy anything or we need to pay off anything, we can borrow against ourselves and pay ourselves back. And that would give us compact interest. So like the money has never left us. So
wow. Hey, yeah. That hits way different. I'm telling you right now, a lot of people right now, viewing, we are doing real things in real rooms. Right now, we live on Zoom, and she gave her live testimony. And I had to switch screen because I'm on 2 different devices right now. But shout out to Team Wooten. They definitely killing out there, holding down the Greensboro area and surrounding up and down the coast. That's what I'm talking about. Now that's making wealth real with a simple approach.
Is it Goldsboro, North Carolina?
As you were, Goldsboro. I said Greensboro. I don't want to get slapped. Goldsboro. I stand corrected. Goldsboro, y'all. Goldsboro holding it down. All right, not Greensboro. Goldsboro. Not knocking Greensboro, but Goldsboro is holding it down. All right. So think about this, right? You heard what she said. We got real people doing real things with the opportunity, right? Is it anybody else that would like to talk about what S.I.M.P.L.E has done for them or how it is expanding what they have going on financially? Going once, going twice. I guess we got some people shouting line. But hey, let's get right back off into it. So I told y'all there's two ways that you can be able to tap into what we got going on right now. Two ways, right? But let's talk about how this, let's finish up with how the strategies are actually maximizing right now, right? So think about this. Everybody that's viewing my stream, let me know when you see my stream up and clear. That's in the room or on YouTube live.
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, awesome. Hey, thank you so much. So think about this, right? We don't talk about the shift phase. Let's get into the increase phase. We know people want to be able to travel again. We know people will want to increase their cash flow. People want to be able to have vacation homes. People want to have dream cars. People want to become the actual borrower instead of the lender, right? What did I say that wrong? As you were. They want to become the lender instead of the borrower. I know somebody like, did he say that? Yeah, I said it. Supposed to be the lender instead of the borrower, right? And this is the biggest thing. You got to invest in the number one asset. That is yourself. By getting educated and letting the experts do all the work for you. Think about it. The only difference between you and some of these B-boy and B-girls we're going to be talking about today was this information called S.I.M.P.L.E, right? So here how we're going to approach it. We're going to be able to help you increase your actual pay. We're talking about daily pay and weekly pay, right? Just by sharing this information. Right now, I'm leveraging Zoom via Facebook and via Zoom right now. For those actually on my page, Zoom, Power Move 06, you can run and tap off into it. But you could be able to get paid sponsorship bonus. That's $50 per QMD that joins forces with you with this opportunity, right? That's through infinity. Every time somebody take this opportunity in serious and they say, hey, I want in, that's $50 every time through infinity, right? It gets better. We got something in the business say success, love, speed. With a momentum bonus, you can earn $150, the $450, $900 in the first 30, 60, 90 days. That's a grand total of $1,500. Now, I don't know about you, but $1,500 can be able to pay off some of those bills or some of that debt that you're in, right? But think about this. Hands down, I would take this opportunity and run with it. So just by sharing this opportunity, you can be able to level up even more with the strategy, right? By having a team of just 12, you can earn an additional $600 per month by becoming an executive level 2. And it gets even better. At executive level 2, this unlocks the performance bonus that we have, with this opportunity. You could be able to add an extra $300 per week. We usually don't do math in public, but with this opportunity, you can be able to make $1,200 a month on top of that $600. Now, we just added, that's $1,800 to the good every single time you are up there handling your business. Now, I don't know about you, but $1,800, that could pay off some of that mortgage money and car payments that you have. It is different, right? So think about this. By sharing the actual power of a home-based business, what I'm talking about right now, I'm going to flip my screen around for the people that wanting to see a little bit extra. For the power of sharing this opportunity right now, right? The Infinity Leadership Bonus, you get paid anywhere from $10 to $150 per day. When you combine that with the daily guaranteed, you can make $150 to $450,000 a month. I'll wait. Go and take a screenshot. But I'll tell you right now, take your best shot, because this opportunity that we're talking about, hey, get the goodness while it's going, right? When you see how this lines up, right now, here's one of the top earners one of the actual paydays for a good earning right now, right? One of the top earners here earning the 30, another 30, another 30. That's $90 already in the first level of getting paid in that day, right? And he's continuing throughout the day earning 50s, 100. Then he gets a daily guaranteed making $1,000. You already at $1,200 if you add it up. Remember I said we don't do math in public, right? But for the course of this actual conversation that we're having, we're just talking about numbers. In one day, that's over $1,500+ made that was unwaged. Oh, my bad. I forgot to tell you that, huh? That's that anyway, phantom money that we're talking about, right? That's on top of what you're already making. So you can either do this part-time, full-time, but guess what? This gonna be able to pay some full-time bills that you got. But it's gonna be able to have some full-time vacation if you want. This is gonna be able to give you some full-time money on the side. It gets even better. There's levels to this, right? At executive level, you can make anywhere from $150 to $4,500 a month. You can be able to pay off stuff like your mortgage. You can be able to pay your mortgage, be able to buy, pay your car note, be able to invest finally, and or pay off some of your debt. And that's all from sharing this information about these awesome services through Make Wealth Real Financial, right? It gets better. If you like me, you love the regional level, you can make anywhere from $6,000 to $30,000 a month, right? You can finally be able to buy a nice car. You can be able to build your actual dream home with that type of money. You can be able to pay off student loans right now. You can be able to send your kids to private school or take vacation. What's even better is the presidential level. At the presidential level, you stumping with the big boys at this point. Just imagine you making your actual yearly salary or your 6 months your salary less the time in a monthly time. I'll wait. I don't care if it took me 3 weeks. I don't care if it took 3 months. Matter of fact, I don't care if it took me 3 years. Wouldn't some extra commas in a check on top of what you're already making make a big difference on what you got going on financially? I'll wait. You could be able to finally be able to start to tap into these awesome things. People getting private charters. People getting awesome supercars. People actually having nice real estate that their whole family can really go on like vacation at, right? And you being able to do your own excursions. You don't have to get on a regular cruise right now because you got your own yacht. Man, hold up. Let me flip the screen around because maybe I need to look you in the eye when I'm telling you this. People are doing this right now. Now think about this. Right now, all I'm doing is telling y'all about an opportunity with Make Wealth Real. That's it. That's all I'm doing. It's not even hard. I'm not the expert. I'm not the one behind the desk. I'm not the one behind the desk trying to figure out how your credit score gonna go up. I'm not the one behind the desk figuring out how your debt is gonna go down. The expert's doing the work for you. All you have to do is go and go join this opportunity, upload your stuff in the system, and you working, you off to run it, and tell a friend and build, right? So think about this. I done talked to y'all about the actual increase phase. I done talked to y'all about the shift phase. Now we're into the multiplying phase. The multiplying phase is where you're able to tap in and do big things. And when I say big things, I'm talking about like Mr. Clovell Oliphant, known as the modern day Rockefeller. I got to give y'all a close up. This gentleman right here, hands down, is killing the game. Hey, this gentleman right here snowballed everything, right? He leveraged over $69K in debt down with the extras doing all the work. They reduced his taxes by $400 and restored his credit over 850. Credit to 835. Now I don't know about you, but 850 is the highest credit score that you can get. Killing him. And he's earning an extra $600, no less, every single month. But the biggest, proudest thing about this young man is this. He's one of the top precious residual metal players and landowner. But the coolest thing is he's the quietest, one of the quietest millionaires you'll ever meet. All because of these proven strategies. He always liked to tell me like, hey, B, I'm the product of the product. He does less talking and more execution. Shout out to Mr. Clovell, known as the modern day Rockefeller, Mr. GQ himself. Hey, it hit different. Think about this. That could be you. Average. Hey, he's an average guy doing extraordinary things with simple. I'll tell you right now, we got more other stories all the stories other than that. Now, we don't talk about the 3 phases. That's just the multiplying phase. There's one more phase that we're going to go to so you can leverage everything. Let's talk about the actual protection phase, right? I want to make sure y'all see this clearly. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm being a little extra right now, but I gotta pull this all the way up, right? Here's the core phrase: own nothing but control everything. Own nothing but control everything. That's control, a coin phrase by Nelson Rockefeller. Here's some of your B-girl and your B-boy players. Now, there's Rihanna, Oprah Winfrey, LeBron James, Bill Gates, just to name a few. Look here. You do not have to be any of those names in order for you to take control of your financial situation today. You don't, right? Everybody's viewing me right now. Hey, I'm totally excited about it. You do not have to be in it. You can be whatever your name is right now. Hey, Mr. Clay, multi-millionaire out there, Mr. Closing. Shout out to my guy. Woods, whatever your last name is, you can take control and start to be able to get you an actual complex trust. An irrevocable trust that's been going, that's plays back all the way back with the common law. This is what these people did. Guess what? You don't have to have millions of dollars to be able to get actual irrevocable trust. All about owning a home, owning a home, owning a business, owning land, having stuff that you want to leave for your family that you don't want the probate court to be able to be fussing and fighting about. I'll wait. Hey, by the sound of my voice and the look of my face, how many of you out there have had family members bickering over somebody else's wealth when they pass? The house they left, the car they left, if they left them something in the will or insurance. No, you need a complex trust. This is the way you secure everything that you want to leave for your family, that it won't get penetrated by the IRS. It has to be in the right jurisdiction. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Roger Grant. Hey, we teamed up with Extra Digit Movement, Make Wealth Real Family. We're one big family. It's powered by Make Wealth Real. We're killing it with this opportunity. If that's you, tap into this opportunity today. So now that I show y'all all 4 of the levels, let's talk about how we got our Millionaire Residual Rank Club and they leveraging everything, right? This is how you leverage everything with this thing, right? Hey, here's my guy on the stream, right? And for lack of a better term, I'm gonna pull it around. I'm gonna switch it around so y'all can check out my guy on the stream. All right. Hey, there's my guy, Dr. Gerald Parker, 2-star regional director, earning 5 figures a month, right? Residual income. And he was able to acquire his dream destination. But you know what I love so much about this gentleman is this? This gentleman is helping build up financial stewardship programs all around the country with S.I.M.P.L.E. and helping congregations all over the world. Not just helping the pastors, get right. He helping the congregation get right financially too. Now that's a good pastor. They not only helping churches, they helping the people in the church get right. So this is a twofold deal with this, right? Here's Trevor and Shirley Thompson, 2-star regional director, earning $9,000 a month. Hey, they purchased their dream home in Georgia. They're killing it right now. Hey, shout out to Trevor and Shirley Thompson. Hey, here's my girl. Hey, she's the first female residual ring earner. Miss Cashflow Christy Howard. Smashed them up in the first 30 days, $2,500. Smashing up another 6 months. That's $82.50 a month. And the most impressive thing, she earning $14,500. She was able to help pay off all of her mama bills with her residual income. Shout out to Cashflow Christy. You are a daughter that anybody would love to have on their team or in the organization, right? Here's Miss Actual Shauna Rollins. Hey, she's also a ring club earner, Millionaire Residual Ring Club earner, earning $12,000 a month, right? What's so more impressive about this lady right here? Hey, she's like the quiet storm of the group. But you know what? You see that beautiful home right there? She was able to get her dream home because she helped a lot of people with this opportunity. Second female residual rate club earner, killing it right now. Shout out to Shauna Rollins, right? Hey, here's my actual mentors, Charles and Cookie Ivory. Yes, hey, shout out to my actual, shout out to my actual mentors. Hey, they're on vacation right now. Hey, enjoy that cruise right now. Hey, 2-star regional directors, right? They built the actual dream home, 6,000 square foot home, right? Earning 5 figures a month. And the backstory on this gentleman right here, Charles was actually laid off during the pandemic. He was laid off for 90 days with no pay. But during that time, he took the thought process and ran with this opportunity. And now when they called him back, he was making 4 times what he was making as a VA benefits advisor. Hey, he fired his boss with a 2-week notice, gave him enough time to pack up his stuff and for him to be able to walk away in style. Now he does this full time. And oh, my bad. Hey, he's on a bizcation on the cruise right now. Hey, that's what's going on. Hey, it's different when you're doing business on the cruise. Hey, shout out to my actual mentors. Hey, they doing it real big. Love them a bunch. Hey, could not ask for a better set of financial mentors. Hey, here's the man of the hour, Mr. Bryan N. Bean. Hey, this gentleman right here needs no big introduction, but I got to give you the rundown on him. Hey, at the age of 21, he was able to become a millionaire, but he lost $1 million by the age of 21, 22 because he didn't understand the tax laws, right? He regained it by the time he was 30, and now he's been doing this for the last 25 years. He's one of the most sought after mentors financially in the world. Public speaking all around Monaco, Tahiti, France, you name it. You know what, with the government, different countries on infrastructure, on getting the infrastructure right financially and building them around up with these strategies. But what's most impressive about him? Hey, he's a top earner with this opportunity, right? Top earner, national director, right? Top earner in the nation, top 5% earners in the US, right? And he got 20 plus acres in actual Atlanta, Georgia, and was able to purchase actual condo. What's most impressive about it is this. Hey, he was able to straight up, hands down, y'all. He was able to earn $45K with doing this opportunity by using the proven simple strategy. Now, I don't know what else I could tell you. He took some cash, bought some asset, and he's winning, and everybody got different winning stories financial with this opportunity. So everybody that's viewing today, hey, this is my actual 40, almost 60 minutes of fame. I went a little bit longer today. Hey, but that concludes my conversation. So everybody that's viewing right now, that was viewing, right? If you want to follow us, right, you can follow us. We got on-demand Zooms. If you want to have a Zoom with us, you can get with any one of my business partners that's a part of Extra Digital Movement, Make Wealth Real Family, one big family, right? Because Make Wealth Real powers everything that we got going on. We're a big education piece, right? So if you want to get that, we got Zoom. We also do regional events. We do Game Changers ATL once a quarter, brought to you by Mr. Bryan N. Bean. He does this every quarter when we get together. We don't care if you're a multi-millionaire when you join our actual financial group or if you're a person that's a custodian. All we care about is when you come to these events that you come open-minded to learn the secrets of what the wealthy been doing and how you can win with this strategy. And go back and take this information out to your friends, your family, your children, and anybody that's willing to hear the sound of your voice to win with this opportunity. This is what you want to do, right? We also have actual national events with Make Wealth Real Family, Make Wealth Real Financial Family, right? We actually did a actual Let's Get Loud was the name of the campaign, where we do a quarterly event where they recognize us for our achievements. We're helping a lot of people all around the world because, hey, we working in all 50 states and 4 U.S. territories, international, right? So, hey, they gave out a lot of awesome awards for achieving a lot of heights and helping a lot of people. Shout out to Make Wealth Real. They also had an actual retreat where they had an all-exclusive paid cruise where they went to Puerto Rico. And when we went to Puerto Rico, it was all on point. When I say not Puerto Rico, as we went to all-exclusive Caribbean cruise. I want to say Puerto Rico, but I get so happy about it. They went to all-exclusive Caribbean cruise. And everybody enjoyed the opportunity with this actual deal. And the reason why they enjoyed it was because they took this opportunity and did not play with it. And they helped a lot of people, and they got a cruise that was awesome out of it. I love it so much what they did when they got this cruise. It was awesome. So think about this. Right now, I'm only looking for 2 type of people. If you really want to be on this opportunity, right? The 2 type of people, I'll make sure I be able to share my stream with you. Check this out, right? 2 type of people. I'm looking for number 2s, number 1s. Number 2 said, hey, number 2s, right? Hey, for my number 2s, hey, you just want the membership, right? For $149.97, you can be able to get this opportunity. It includes no compensation, right? No HBB deduction, but you get increase your actual credit, your actual cash flow, and your actual net worth, right? We love number 2s, but we also love number 1s. Number 1 says, hey, I want to do it all, Bryan. Hey, number 1s, hey, for $100 one time, $100 one time, $149, you can become a qualified marketing director, and you're still going to get all the actual bonuses, the daily pay, the monthly residual, the 476 reductions, and you get all of the experts. Think about this. You can get all that goodness for one-time $100, $149.97 a month. And the experts do all the work for you. You get tax reduction, the experts doing for you, lowering your bills, eliminating debt, restoring your credit, and next level strategy with diversified cash flow account. And you're able to get, land banking with being able to find land in path of growth, right? And keys to my ownership, is actually reviewing tonight. Y'all can tap in tonight for keys to my ownership. It's going to be on tonight, and y'all can be watching how we do it. We just had a conversation about it. And trust my assets, sealing with a bow. So just like I said, my actual 60 minutes, 60 minutes of fame is up. Hey, get back with the person who you saw this Zoom from, or you can get with me personally and get connected the start of the day. Let them know if you're a 1 or a 2. And for anybody that's, want to connect with me, you already know what to do. The information is in the actual chat. So with that being said, abundance is inside of all of us. When are you going to unlock it? Have an awesome night. And remember, the bottom is way too crowded. I'm going to see y'all on the beach at the top. See ya. Have an awesome week. Same channel here Sunday, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. We talking simple how you can win financially forever with the win. Let's go. Have a great day. Peace.
Awesome job, Mr. Woods.
Hey, look.